I've noticed hunters either say very little or say too much. Which are you?
Welcome back. All done. Thank you.
These readings don't make any sense.
You don't look too banged up. Not bad. Till next time, keep your eyes open.
Hey, Guardian. It's an honor.
Hey there guys, hello from Brazil, is that Davy? How you doing, man? I'm actually just kind of testing the stream. I've not really got a lot planned, to be totally honest. I was just actually testing my streaming capabilities at the moment. Wow, jumped up to 8 viewers. Your videos helped me to schedule my dust gains spent. Glad to hear it, bro. Yeah, I know a load of people's been saying that it's kind of helpful to know what's coming up. I aim to be as helpful as I can, so yeah, I'm glad that's helped you out, man.
Can't fix the roots.
You're very welcome, dude. I don't know if you
They need a rest.
kind of want to see me play anything. I was just kind of testing out my stream because my bandwidth at home isn't too great, so I was just testing it out. I've got a few things planned coming up, but I wanted to just make sure that the stream was okay. Can you hear everything all right? Is the audio and picture okay for you guys? I'm only seeing a tiny little screen on my side because I don't want to kind of upset the stream too much because my computer's pretty slow. Yeah, we can. That's perfect. Hey, how you doing? I don't know if you guys want me to play anything in particular or to show you any details. Sounds good. Sounds good. Please cough me down. That's good, bro. I'm the milkman. It's wicked. Perfect. Anything in particular you guys want to look at or want me to join or to do? Silent VZ, hello to you, dude. Sorry, kind of new to all this streaming. I haven't got all the fancy widgets and stuff on the screen, so I'll hopefully do that a bit later on. Hey there from Mexico. I was at work today, actually. I was chatting to a couple of guys in Mexico. I actually work in IT for my company, and I was setting a couple of consultants up in Mexico today. So yeah, hi there from Mexico. Play a bit of Gambit. Okay, sure. Let's. Hey Pepper Snap, how you doing? Cole, let's just go into Gambit. Hope you're all doing great, guys. Okay, this was going to be just a bit of a test, just to see how my internet was holding up, but I've got 35 viewers online. That's crazy. Just want to say big thanks as well for the support lately, guys. You've been smashing it. Hey from Norway. Oh, sorry. Is that Mel Slush? Sorry, I've probably said your name wrong, but yeah. Hey there, how you doing? Hey Jack. And hey Mateus, how you doing as well from Brazil? Weekly grinding with the viewers. Suggesting weekly grinding with the viewers. Okay, yeah, no worries. I just thought I'm obviously going to still do my normal videos that I usually do, but I just thought I'd connect with you guys a little bit more on a bit more of a personal level. Maybe go through your vault and show some cool stuff. Okay, what I can do is probably show you that after this game. I can show you what I've got currently equipped.
Cabal on the field.
This is probably my go-to weapon, to be honest. Oh,
Red Legion. These lowlifes took the
22,000 kills with this. The timed payload really makes this one pretty good. What I'll do, Alex, is when I finish this game, I'll go through my vault a bit and show you some of my gear and some of my stuff.
Get ready for a firefight, bro.
Lunazak, hey there from Carolina. Hey to you too. Big question, will Guardian games be better this year? I'm hoping so. I'm hoping the Hunters won't have a bit of a nerf like they did last time. So I'm hoping it will be kind of a even playing field for everybody out there. But if I miss some of your messages in the chat, it's because I'm trying to concentrate on this at the same time. But I will scroll back through them and answer any of your questions. I take a little bit of breather. What I'll do is let everybody else collect the motes for now. Big question we've got yet. You're playing Gambit. Maybe we'll get matched against each other. Hey Gaming, really enjoy your videos, especially ones with the rarest. Yeah, I've got a lot more of those coming up. Some of those now are kind of about, I don't know, a year old, a lot of them. So I'll be updating those.
Inbound at the steps.
Yeah, we've had like probably a full expansion with Beyond Light and also some 4, maybe 5 season passes with a lot more content. So yeah, I shall get those coming out. Sorry guys if I'm playing really badly, it's just because I'm trying to concentrate on chat at the moment. Hunters and Warlocks need to band together to make sure Titans don't win this year. Absolutely, dude. I've been a Hunter main literally since I started Destiny. I've been here since like Destiny 1, since the very start. Even I never played the alpha, but the beta I did start on there. Yeah, I'm playing really bad at the moment.
High value target is on the field. Hunt it down.
Trying to read all the chat as well. Which platform you on? I'm playing on Xbox Series X. I managed to grab myself one. Oh, I'm gonna get killed here. No, I am. I should have put my
Portals primed. Go make
other super on. Which platform are you on? Yeah, nice dude, nice content. Destiny 1 gang. Yes, yes, yeah. Been here pretty much. I don't think I've had any other game in my Xbox since Destiny 2 came out. If I just concentrate on this for a little bit, then I'll come straight back to chat. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing really badly. Let my teammates down.
Your invaders back with 3 kills. Yes.
1 second, I shall come back to chat in just a sec.
Invader on the field. Careful.
Alright, let's just take out this invader. So we're at the stage where everybody's about the bank. Where is he? Where is he? Where he is? I still can't find him. Assassin's Cowl will look really nice with the new Hunter's Guardian Games armor. Yes, I'm hoping. I haven't actually been able to find too much details about the Guardian Games armor yet. I'm literally looking every single day in the database. It does change quite a lot actually. Destiny does, Bungie does update kind of the API quite often. And I am checking it, so I'll look in the database. As soon as I find any details at all about it, guys, I shall update and give you the images and all of the gear that comes with it. Yo, what happened to be like friends? Yeah, you happen to be like friends with like other YouTube testers? Not really. I do follow a lot of the other Destiny YouTubers. comment on a lot of their videos, but not friends with any of them, to be honest with you.
Dive, brother. Invader incoming.
It's gotta be up there.
Enemy invader down. Read
It's
us.
the invader. More gameplay style vids, wink wink. Yeah, I've tried to been just concentrating on kind of bringing new content to you guys of what's coming out, what to expect, what to obviously find in Eververse store. I think we've got what, like 4 weeks left of this season before we start on the next one. So obviously we've got a lot more content coming up soon. Brand new Eververse store. Not sure yet what the next season's going to hold, but to be totally honest, this season's panning out quite well. The actual story's getting quite dark now, to be honest. I was kind of annoyed because when I was actually playing the story through this season, I actually didn't get the cutscene at the end of the new Nightfall. I didn't skip it because I never skip the end. I always kind of stay in, but completely missed it. I don't know if you guys did as well. Excited for Vault of Glass return. Yeah, that was obviously the first raid I think I did on Destiny 1. Yeah, I'm hoping they don't change it too much because it was a really good raid, but I would like to see some new stuff kind of in there. Really bad at the moment, sorry guys, because I'm just trying to concentrate on chat at the same time as chat to you.
Portal's ready.
In fact, I'm not actually watching my screen at all. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. Let me just get this to revive quick. What I'll do is let me just concentrate on this for literally a minute and then I'll come back to chat. And then what we can do when this game's finished is maybe go through... Oh, look, that's really bad. I don't even think I banked a single mote. Yeah, sorry guys, let's get back to chat. Morrisana, your videos help me plan accordingly what I want to buy in seasonal armor and exotics. Yes, I think that's kind of really what took my channel off. I've been on probably YouTube for about 6 years, I guess, but it's only kind of the last 2 years since I've been doing the Destiny Eververse videos. It really kind of took off. I know I don't like spending like kind of real money on Destiny itself, but if you can get it for just grinding for a bit of silver, then that's all good. Looks better than last year though. Not sure what you mean by that, Swifty. Ernesto, hello. Yeah, hello to you, bud. Pepper Snap, excited for... Oh yes, yes, of course you're a hunter. Like Guardian Games armor. What island do you live on? I live on a tiny little small island called Guernsey. It's actually off the coast of France, but we're not French at all over here. We've got our kind of own government. We're not governed by the UK. It's a tiny little island. It's only 9 miles wide by 6 miles. We got a population of what, 60,000? You probably haven't even heard of it, to be honest, because we don't even really appear on the map that we're that small. Lone Reaper, I hope the Solstice armor will be the same because I don't get last year. I think the Hunter helmet looks amazing. It is actually a different armor, but I'm sure, to be totally honest, that the previous year's armor will be returning. That's kind of what Bungie do, to be honest. They put the last ones in there. You'll no doubt be able to buy it again for I think it's 1,500 silver or 6,000 bright dust. Let me just see if did I actually collect all of last year's armor? I'm not sure that I did. Is it in here? No, it's probably in events actually. where would it be? Anybody would know where last year's Guardian Games armor would be? Maybe I didn't collect any of it, that's why I can't actually see it listed. That's probably the case, actually. Pepper Snap, real skills, playing and reading chat. Yeah, I was playing pretty badly, actually, to be honest. Mortimer, how am I? Yes, doing very well. Just finished, well, I haven't just finished work, but I thought I'd jump on and test out a live stream, but I wasn't expecting so many people to join, so that's really good. It's good to see you all in here. Milkman, what is your first exotic, guys, from D1? I'm getting Icebreaker and cheesing everything. I think my very first exotic in D1 was probably... what was my first exotic in D1? I really can't remember, actually, to be honest. In the end, before I actually left D1, I did have every exotic. If Mythoclast comes back exactly the way it's going to be garbage. Yes and no. I'm sure all of the exotics that they have kind of brought back from previous ones have had different perks on them, so I'm sure they won't bring it back in its original form. Any idea if the Sympaceps ornament will be released for Bright Dust? I don't think it's coming back this season. I don't remember seeing it. There are still some hidden in the database currently, but I'm sure those are probably all Guardian Games. All Guardian Games ornaments and gear. Where do you find that info on Eververse? I got a guy that I actually work with. He's kind of he deals with a lot of AI and databases and Databricks and stuff like that. He kind of digs into the API. I mean, you can download the API from Bungie if you they kind of allow you to download it. You can just download a key. And you can actually search through the database. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure how to show you on here because it's streaming the game, but I've actually got the database saved on my machine at the moment. But you can dig through there. He kind of rips out all of the data for me, and yeah, we just put it together from there. It takes me about 6 to 8 hours to kind of dig out all the information from the database, put it together in images and a kind of video. So it does take a long time to do, but it does help you out, help you guys out a lot. So yeah, that's all good. It's one of the Channel Islands, Ernest. Though yes, it is. We're the smaller of the Channel Islands. Actually, there's another one called Jersey, but we're a bit smaller. I'm just going to go to my vault now just to show you guys what other bits and bobs I've got. I'm still trying to read chat at the same time. It's in Universal Emotes. Okay, let me just quick go back there just to see if I can find those old Guardian Games ones. I don't think I collected them last time. I wasn't very keen on them, to be honest. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. No, I didn't get them. It's the Eververse, dude. Yes, it is. Lone Reaper. It's in the Universal Ornaments. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't actually collect any of them, so I haven't actually got it. Oh, did I pass it, Lone Reaper? Okay, let me just check one more time. Universal Ornaments. So we've got... It's definitely not on that page. Definitely not on that page. That was the Dawning... Dawning set. That wasn't the... No, I definitely don't have it. My favourite armour set. Okay, yeah, it's probably the armour set I'm wearing, to be honest. Let's just have a quick closer look. That was from the... I do actually like this helmet as well, to be honest. I've got this one which actually goes kind of nice with the set as well. That's kind of neat. I do like that. All of the others... This is Yeah, hate that one. In fact, I hate quite a lot of the others. This is quite nice when you do wear this with an actual cape. This one was from the what was the festival called? I can't remember what it was. When you do apply this with an actual cape, this does look quite neat. Just shows the glowing eyes, which is pretty cool. Favorite armor set? Yes. What's your day job? I actually work as an IT manager. Um, yeah. It's it's, it's good. Keeps me challenged, to be honest. I love your vids. Thanks, Saber. There was an ornament set. Oh, I thought you were talking about the solstice. Sorry. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, I was talking about the Guardian Games one. It was from a comment a while ago. Okay, let me just go back into my vault again because I was going to show you that. If you guys want me to play any more kind of events, Festival of the Lost, that's what it was. Okay, so my vault, I got 472 in there. I'm always reluctant to get rid of kind of weapons. I know some of these are legacy weapons now, and the chances of them ever being able to be useful again to bring them up to current power levels is unlikely. But I know obviously with transmog you can delete your armor if you've ever had a piece of armor before. When it does come to transmog, if you have deleted it, there will kind of be a track in place that will kind of know you've had it before. So when transmog does come around, if you have deleted that armor, it will still be available for you to use. But weapons wise, yeah, I really, anything that I find could be useful at some time in the future, maybe not now, I just kind of keep hold of it. Love your vids, Joe T. Thanks, man. Good luck on the streaming. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of what would I say, a complete novice at this. I mean, a lot of my videos that I used to create beforehand didn't have even a narration in them to start with, to be honest. I kind of just used to use the background music of Destiny. But after I kind of got flagged by YouTube, I had to put some narration in, and I'm still not great with the chatting. Still get, I don't know, it's kind of probably a bit silly to say, but get a bit nervous, to be honest. I'm studying to go into cybersecurity, so it's cool to see you in IT. Ah, nice one. Cybersecurity was something I was going to take a course in, actually. Yes, it's well, something that's definitely needed at the moment with what's going on in the world. Do you work at Bungie? No, I don't. Oh, actually, we might have to cut the stream a little bit short because my missus has just come back home and she kind of hates me playing Destiny, to be honest. Yeah, well, what I'm going to do, guys, is probably plan something proper for my next stream. This was really kind of just going to be a bit of a test, actually, to see how my stream went. But you can all hear me well, and the stream does look good. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't really want to cut it short because I've got 74 of you online.
How did the job?
But just see if I can answer last few of your questions before you go off. Oh, he's just up here, look. Yeah, sorry. Can you still get the hand cannon called DFA? I don't think you can because DFA was in a Nightfall that's actually been vaulted currently. I think I did have DFA. Did I have DFA or not? I'm sure I did, and I think I kept it because of its burst. Let me just have a quick look again. I wish you could sort them in order of there we go. Yeah, I wish you could sort them in order of actual weapon type. Yeah, if I remember, what does anyone remember what Nightfall strike the DFA came from? I'm sure it's been vaulted at the moment, so Morrisana, yeah, I don't think you can get. Yeah, it was a Mercury strike, yeah, but hopefully it will come back out the vault, so you'll be able to get that again. Do you live in England, Jyoti? No, I live in a small island called Guernsey in the Channel Islands. What's your thought about this season? Really enjoying it so far. It's kind of a shame that Crow hasn't kind of become available as a vendor yet. It'd be interesting to see what he kind of offers when you can kind of interact with him properly. If you have a certain shader, I can't remember the name of it. Lone Reaper, if you have a certain shader, I can't remember the name of it, but what is the shader and this season's helmet and the Rivery Dawn cloak? You can create a hunter with no face. Ah, yes! I can actually just show you that now, to be honest. So, the shader is, actually, sorry, it's not really the shader, it's more the helmet. You can do it with two. You can kind of do it with this one. So you can kind of do it with that one, which is the hold fast mask with the Valkyrie Zero helmet, but it actually works so much better with the Perfectus mask. So that kind of does look better. It only kind of works with this hood because the other hood doesn't really cover the face enough to cover the mask.
Saved my life. She's amazing.
Oh, I didn't apply that, but yeah, it doesn't really work with the others. How do you know about Eververse? It's just all about digging into the database, grabbing the information out from the API. Damn, I just got here. Yes, sorry, not a Titan main. My missus has just come back and she's probably going to want me to jump off. But what I'll do next time is next time I do a stream, I'll make sure I've got a fair few hours in the bag to kind of take you through it all. Yeah, I'm not sure how all the other guys kind of managed to chat actually with you guys and play at the same time. It's kind of I've got to leave the game to actually look at chat. But how do you know about the other video and bye? Thanks for the videos. Yeah. Cheers, dude. It's the Cabal one on Mercury. Yes, it is. I can't work out your accent. Are you Canadian? No, I'm from a small island called Guernsey. Yes, definitely not Canadian though. I'm the Milkman, the one with the Vex dude who gets stomped on with the Cabal. Yes. Sad that Crow bounties are gone. Yes, it is. Well, I don't actually think Crow bounties were ever. Oh, you mean when he was on Tangled Shore? Yes, yes. I thought you meant when he was in the helm. Okay. One of the Vex dudes, the Crow bounties are gone. DFA came from a Tree of Probability strike. You can also use the cloak you were using. Yes, this one's from the Iron Banner. You can't, unless it's a bit of Iron Banner gear. I'm using the Iron Will cloak here. That is the default cloak. If I just pop it back, I can show you. You can only actually use Iron Banner ornaments with Iron Banner gear, so that's the original gear. So if I was to pop on another cloak, say this Wild Hunt one for instance, it won't show up any of the Iron Banner ornaments, which is kind of annoying. Obviously that will be gone with transmog. You won't need to worry about that. Yeah, so you can only kind of apply that with Iron Banner gear for Iron Banner ornaments. Cloak you're using works better. Yeah, I've never been a fan though of actual cloaks with hoods. So what I'm going to do is actually pop back to my normal one and go back to my normal cloak. So
It's a promise.
where is it? I'm kind of annoyed actually that when we did get the... Oh, sorry, I'm just going to change this back here. when we did get this helmet, as soon as we actually upgraded it, we had the kind of light ornaments on it. The same with the arms and the chest pieces. Kind of annoyed that you can't actually turn the lights back off, the glowing parts. It would be nice just to have it without the glowing parts, but I guess that's just how Bungie's designed it. What with the new update? What was the new update? I think they made some changes to the to this week's Grandmaster Nightfall. I'm not sure if they've made it free to non-season pass owners. I'm not quite sure. There was some rumours that I'd heard that they'd made it slightly easier, and looking into some mistake that they've made, but I could be totally wrong there. I bet you're looking forward to Transmog. Yes, definitely. Have a second monitor. I've got like a second monitor. My stream's actually working on. It's only a tiny little monitor. I've got a small little laptop, which is pretty bad, but the other monitor's kind of small. So yeah, it's kind of hard to play the game and to see chat at the same time. What platform are you on? I'm on the Xbox Series X. Might be PC with Xbox controller. No, Xbox Series X. Guys, we need to let him go. Really like that cloak you used to. Yes, this was from Season 8. It was a Season Pass reward in Season 8. It's one of the only cloaks without the hood. What we do have, though, is we've got... Oh, sorry. We've got one from the current season, which is the Wild Hunt cloak, which I've actually got on at the moment, which is also hoodless. And we also do have one other one, which was a Lux cloak, which is only available in Eververse. I can show you that one as well. That one's actually pretty neat. But as far as I know, there's only 3 without the hood, but you have got this one without the actual cape. So you can see kind of the back of the armor. Yeah, so some of the backs of the armors actually look pretty neat. You don't get to see them in game normally, but some of these do look pretty neat.
If my function is to serve the Vanguard, how better than to guide?
I've forgotten which one it was, but one of them's actually got a hunter emblem on it. I think it was actually the Lux armor, but I can't remember now.
Good to have you on the team.
Yeah, sorry guys, I can't remember actually what it is. I think it's the Lux armor piece though. Do you go Grandmasters? Yes, I did. I've done a couple of Grandmasters actually. Let's just have a look at my triumphs list. Where do I see Grandmasters now? It's probably going to be in Lifetime.
Doesn't help you or your opponents to go easy.
Cooperative maybe? Nightfalls? Yeah, Grandmaster.
Your system may be faulty. Suggest diagnostic to check for any
Okay, I've just done one this season, and that was last week's Grandmaster with, I think last week's was, I can't remember now, actually, but it was last week's I did. I have tried this week's, but really can't get around to doing it. I can't get past the middle stage with the, with the huge amount of enemies that spawn and the tanks. It's just crazy. It's just a nightmare. Oh my god, Nate Dog. Thanks for the donation, dude. That's literally my first ever donation. Oh man, appreciate that. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Yes, I shall remember you as my first ever donator. Thanks so much, dude. Okay, looks like I might be able to stay on for a little bit longer because the missus has gone into the other room. So hopefully she'll find a good book to read or something, and I'll be able to carry on. Anything you guys want me to kind of play rather than just kind of chatting and going through random bits? Okay, let me just put my normal armor back, and we shall look at playing something for you guys. Or unless there's anything else that you want me to kind of explain or to go through.
It's Red Legion versus
I
Red
don't know
Jack.
who's in
We
charge.
just put this cape back on, and we're good to go. Not that cloak I was talking about, the one before. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, Hiplowski. Do a Kakis intro. How does it go? Kakis. He's got so many different ones now with his in between. How does he go now? I've actually completely forgotten. I know he said something like it's Rick. I don't know, Rick the Dude Kakis, or I've forgotten. He changes his intro obviously every time around, but I can't remember exactly how it goes. Your vids are easy. One of the things I look forward to at the beginning of each season. Cheers, dude. Just the oven. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it does take, well, nearly half a day to actually get the new details to you, but obviously try to get them on time. What I will be doing actually very shortly, hopefully in the next couple of days, is updating the Eververse calendar, because I'm sure the last season's Guardian Games, the actual data was released in an update probably about 10 days before Guardian Games went live, and we're only a couple of weeks away from Guardian Games. So hopefully in the next few days I should have another Eververse video ready to go with all of the updated Guardian Games gear. And again, we've got the tiny tank emote. Unfortunately, we can't actually look at the. I don't think we can look at it actually, or can we?
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good.
No, we're not going to be able to actually view it in game. That's one of the only things that we can't view. But the tiny tank emote, I'm hoping that's going to come out with the launch of Guardian Games, because it's not listed in the entire season calendar yet this time round, but it is in the database, so hopefully we'll see that at some point soon. Crucible, only one life to live. Pepper Snap. Crucible, only one life to live. Do you mean Crucible survival? Is that what you're... I'm not sure what you mean by there, dude. Just an shame. I didn't play on the Xbox. I thought you played on PC. No, dude. On Xbox. Always been on Xbox. I'm the Milkman Doggy Dog. The War Player, nice. Let's have a look. Crucible, love your videos. Thanks, Pike Place. To be honest, I used to severely dislike the Crucible. Now I have to say I'm one of more fun. Yes, same here. To be honest, I used to hate it, but I only used to kind of play in the Crucible when Iron Banner used to come around, and then I got kind of liked it after the Iron Banner. I used to grind it just for the weapons and armor, to be honest. But yes, I'm liking Crucible a bit more now. Yeah, what's up, guys? Rick Kakis here. Yes, Joe T, that's it. You've brought it back to me now. Rick the Dude Kakis. How do you even get visuals for upcoming outdated content? The visuals, they're actually all in the database. When you dig into the database, each of the items have kind of got a manifest kind of attached to each of the items, and when you dig deep enough, you can actually get the manifest data, and it actually gives you a link. You can kind of put that link into any browser, any URL, and it'll actually bring out the images and the data from Bungie's database. Oh, Cosmo, yo, love your videos, man. Keep up the good work. Let me know if you ever want to play on PlayStation. Well, thanks so much for the $5 donation there, man. That's super amazing, and really appreciate it. Unfortunately, I don't actually have PlayStation, but it would have been nice to catch up and have a couple of games. But unfortunately, I haven't actually got the same format to play. But hopefully, when cross-platform is a thing, maybe if you we can catch up then and do some games. What might be good actually is at some point I can kind of hopefully set up some streams where I can kind of invite you guys to play, which would be really nice. Pepper Snap, no, it's just the guns blazing. Sorry, JR, do your current fashion showcase. Yeah, it's I guess I could take you through the helmets, but I think the people that's been in the stream kind of beforehand um, kind of actually seen these now. What I will do, JR, is I shall set up another stream at some point in the future, maybe in the next couple of days or so, and actually just go through a stream purely for kind of the fashion and showing you my best pieces, my best armor and stuff like that. Because at the moment I'm kind of just, I think this is more for me to do a meet and a greet with you more than anything else. Yeah, so there's not a lot of gameplay going on or stuff at the moment. How do you get into the database? Yeah, so I'm not out. Got no idea how to pronounce your name, but Bungie's got an API. You can actually go onto their website. You can sign up for an API key. Then you can download their database. There's various different manifests that you can download, and yeah, from there you can put that into kind of like a SQL program. You can download them for free. SQLite will probably do that, or some others. And from there you can actually kind of pull out the information, pull out the data, and in there they've got links to the images and links to kind of how to obtain specific pieces. But if you just Google how to read the Bungie database, or sorry, the Destiny database, or how to read the API, I'm sure you'll be able to find out. Why are Destiny communities on PS4 getting deleted? I had no idea that they even were, to be honest. That's news to me, Jacob. The good stays on. Oh, the hood stays on, Calix. Yes. No. I don't like the hood on my cloak, if that's what you're referring to. Plot twist, GamingAnimal is the database. Yeah, well, what I try to do is, obviously, because there's a lot of you out there that probably don't, don't delve into the database or look at things like that. So it's, I'll do the hard work and the searching, so you don't need to really. Oh, Daniel F, thanks so much, for the £5 donation there. I really wasn't expecting any donations tonight. It was literally just going to be a pretty much a test. I didn't have anything planned. It was just going to be a test stream to see if I could stream, because my internet connection isn't great. But yes, thanks so much for that, bro. Your videos inspired a few of my friends to start playing Destiny again. I had the channel playing in the background when they visited. Oh, thanks so much, Warplayer. I'm not the Grandmaster level yet, but would be good to play a Legend Nightfall with you, mate. Yes, well, the Legend, I think Legend Nightfall is only, is it 320? Let's just have a quick look. Legend Nightfall. Sorry, I'm in the right place. Legend is 1300. Yeah, so that's should be obtainable by most people this far into the season at the moment. We accept your vote for Titans to win Guardian Games. I'm hoping this time around Hunters will actually turn up. I remember playing last season, and I did see so many Hunters actually whilst playing the game weren't even wearing their cape. So obviously collecting the laurels without, well, you can't even collect laurels without a cape. Have we still got the cape? Oh, actually, guys, whilst you're here, if no, actually, going back to earlier, one of the guys was asking me about what the update was for. It was basically for the Guardian Ghost Shells. They're actually back in the database now, and you weren't able to connect them before. And now what Bungie's done is they've delivered them back to your postmaster if you didn't have enough space in your inventory slots, and they've actually masterworked every one for you. So if you had them before but they weren't masterworked, they've actually added them back into the game now, masterworked for you. So when you do get back into the game, go and check your postmaster, because you don't want to actually lose masterworked ghost shells by collecting too many items and losing them in the postmaster. So might be a good idea to go and check the postmaster before you start your game. Stream is coming through crystal clear, by the way. That's perfect. Good. Do you know any cream or yellow shaders for Celestial armor set? I've only got the Celestial cape. I do have quite a few.
I make the deals.
Quite a few yellow pieces of armor. Sorry, yellow shaders. So if we just go into the collections very quickly, and I can just show you some of them. I know it does glow up very well. So Dawning Brilliance actually is a very good shader. Works quite well. It doesn't work well on this one at all. It does work quite well on a load of other gear, but not so much on that cape. Dawning Welcome. That's actually quite nice, but you've lost your glow. Well, you can see a bit of the glow. Dawning Elegance. That's not too bad. Dark Fluorescence. You weren't supposed to do that. Curran, well, lighting for Warlock on those IO shaders work, and surprisingly Crackle Brass is also cream coloured shader. Yes, some of them, it's really kind of misleading actually. I think Bungie need to kind of explain how the shaders actually work. I don't know, sometimes you can put a shader on and it's completely different to what it looks like. I do have most of them. I'm not quite sure how many you want me to go through, and whether you'll even have them, but a lot of them tend to kind of lose their glow, to be honest.
Very important. Says so on the package.
Yeah, I believe there's 2 new shaders actually coming with the new Guardian games. Be interesting to see what they're like, but hopefully the that's quite a neat shader actually across the board, including armor actually. But again, as you can see, in this shader you've got red and yellow, but there's no red or yellow at all on any of the armor pieces. Yes, you've got a little bit on the weapon, but a little bit of the yellow. But yeah, so some of these shaders absolutely make no sense whatsoever.
However, I can be of service.
Bungie gave us 3 nude ghost shells. They're not. Oh, masterworked. Sorry, I thought you meant 3 new ghost shells. No, they're not. They're not new. Sorry, they are. Yeah, if you had them before, you don't get 3. You only get the 3 if you earned all 3 last time. If you earned just one of them, you'll only obviously have 1 masterwork. They don't give you all 3. The Celestial set. If you've got the Celestial ship, actually, I've got the Celestial ship. You can actually turn that ship into a really nice. Where's the Celestial ship? Here's it go. So by standard, hold on, if I just preview that, it doesn't look too great, to be honest. It's, yeah, you got a few sparkly lights on there, but if you change it to a dark shader, any kind of dark shader, and you do get kind of the
isn't just a title.
a really nice effect on it, and it kind of does work if you haven't got the Valkyrie one from the Warmind expansion. Pretty much any dark shader will give you the same sort of effect. Maybe not quite as dark, but I wish Bungie would kind of add more, rather than just a static colour, adding small effects as well to some of the other items in the game. So that's pretty neat. There are a few items that do that. I think even the Starfarer ship from the I forgot what the event was. You can see again just slightly at the back. Obviously, when the ship's in orbit, and you can see underneath it, the whole base of the ship is blue. Oh my God, War Player. Oh geez. Wow. Thanks for the $10, dude. Wow, really appreciate that. It's I don't know. Every time I see a little box pop up with a donation, I just feel sort of like. I mean, all of you guys out there, you don't need to donate. It's absolutely appreciated when you do. But Warplayer, thanks so much, man. Super appreciated. Let's have a look. Sorry, it's completely put me off track. Xavier is saying, one interesting thing is that I've already kept my Guardian Games shell, didn't move them, and all this is completed. Thing checked in green.
Hi.
I'm not sure what you mean. Let me just read that again one more time, just see if I'm getting it right. One interesting thing is that I've already kept my Guardian Games shells, didn't masterwork them, and they all have this completed. Thing checked in green. Yeah, I think what's happened is because there was that bug with it originally with the Guardian Games shell, and I think the latest patch, the latest update that you can't really see see that very well. That's completely out the screen. But I think the latest update that Bungie's pushed out is to fix the Guardian Games shell. They still haven't fixed the Guardian Games award that Titans won from last season. It's missing. It's gone. So unless Bungie's designed a new one that they're going to put in game, or it could be just a bug that it's missing, I'm not sure. What the fuck is the guy next to you doing? How does he win so many levels? What's the guy next to you doing? Xavier, sorry, just trying to understand. What is the guy next? What is the guy next to you doing? How does he win so many levels? I think I was down here when you wrote that. I'm not sure what you meant there, dude. Sorry. Oh yeah, probably he didn't do it for a solid 30s though. Quality content man. Quality content man. Keep up the great work and stay well tuned. Yeah, cheers, Warplayer. Thanks so much, man, and really appreciate the donation. Like I said earlier, I will be updating the Eververse calendar very soon with all of the Guardian Games gear that's coming out soon. So yes, hopefully I'll have that in the next few days. Last week I saw someone at level 430 or something. Yeah, there's actually a website you can go to check out the highest level Guardians. I think it's Destiny Tracker or another one, but there are some ridiculously high levels at the moment. I'm 187, so I'm nowhere near that. Another excuse me, another kind of a tip I can just give you is when you're actually leveling up your season pass, don't collect any of your engrams to start with, because they will level up with you as you're going throughout the season pass. Because I think we started this season at was it 1260? I can't remember now. But as you level up, your engrams continue to level up with you. So if you're at a stage where you're just needing one piece of armor, say all of your armor's at a certain level of, say, I don't know, 1300, and everything else is at 1301, you can quite simply just go back into the season pass and collect that last piece of armor to take it all up to 1301. So that's kind of a tip. I always leave my season pass engrams until I need one. I've even left the very first one there, because this is basically a pack of if I preview it, you literally get all of these in the pack. So it might be an idea not to collect the pack to start with, because all of these now are going to drop at 1308. And you can get the weapon, I think it's on about level, is it 20? It does drop for you. When you start off, if you save a load of bounties before next season, before you kind of start the season, make sure you obviously collect the what's it called, the artifact first before you hand in your bounties. You can jump up to like 12 or 15 levels straight away. So it might be an idea, if you don't already, to actually keep your engrams until you need them.
Dancing Guardian?
Yeah, most of them give 1 level. I saw someone at 830. Dang, I'm at level 86. Well, you still got, what, I think it's 4 weeks to go, Koran, so you should hit that level 100 before the end of the season. Let's have a quick look at equipment. Yeah, I don't think any of the week 1 Eververse week 1 items are going to be available again. I think it was literally an exclusive week 1. Just looking the same with the ships as well. To be totally honest, I don't even really like the looks of them as well. To be honest, they're not great. Oh, I got this as part of a season pass. Not the season pass. It was a starting pack. I would really like the flawless ship, but I'm never going to get that. It's such a rare ship anyway, and the drop rate's just so low. But the chances of me going flawless is, well, next to nothing, to be honest. Let's just go back to the chat actually and see. This man better grilled cheese, if you please. This man bought a vault, an Eververse counter, and gank anything not revealed. This man better vault the Eververse counter and gank anything not revealed. I'm not quite sure what you mean there, bro. Looking forward to the light cap only going up by 10 levels. Yes, anybody already at the current cap will obviously be starting straight away on the pinnacle jump. So that's going to be quite good, actually, to be honest. We're going to have to grind through all of those blues for another few weeks of the season to get up. Yeah, 50 levels is rubbish. You are right there, Pepper. Lone Reaper, what do you think about the new seasonal challenges, getting rid of the weekly bounties? Seasonal challenges, I guess a lot of them, obviously, you complete really without kind of realising, to be honest. This one's should have been retroactive, to be honest. Defeat 40 Primevals in Gambit, that's just a real bitch, to be honest. Especially because if you lose the game, you don't actually even get to beat the Primeval. So if you win all 40 games, you'll get it. But I mean, my win rate in Gambit is literally about, I think it's about 49%. So it's going to take me at least probably 80 games to get that, which is, yeah, just a nightmare. And just if you were interested, guys, the actual Bright Dust, any of the ones that you see with 4 times XP, the Bright Dust drops for those are 300. And any that you can see with a single XP like that, sorry, no, let me just go back to a previous one. Oh, it's not going to show on those, sorry. But any that you can see listed with double XP and Bright Dust, that's 150, and just a single Bright Dust that's with XP is just 75 Bright Dust. It'd be interesting to see actually what weapon drops with this one, if anybody knows. I'm not keen on Trials of Osiris. I did do it last week actually to get the hand cannon, but I very rarely go into Trials. I did get the messenger as well, so I've played literally 2 weeks just to get those 2 weapons, but I very rarely ever play Trials. But if anybody's got that and could tell me what that is, it would be interesting, because I might just jump back in again to see if I can complete that. The Chinese fireworks emotes was good. Yes, I did see that, Daniel F. Didn't buy it, unfortunately, though. ZDoc, if you want to go flawless, just go into LFGs or something. Yeah, I have been in, but I'm pretty terrible at at competitive play. Or I'm kind of I don't have the patience to kind of hide behind walls and draw the enemy in. I'm more kind of a lone wolf and just go all gong ho. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not very good at trials at all. Appreciate all the quality of your content, mate. Thanks, Nate Dog. Much appreciated, dude. Hey there, CEO. Is that Sea of Milk? Yes, Curran Crane. It's Envoys 2. Oh, is it Envoys as well? I thought it was just Primeval Envoys. Okay. I was just reading that as Primevals. Okay, that should make things a lot easier. Like the Wizards. Yes. Cheers, Karan. Perfect. Xavier. I don't know, mate. I'd rather completely get crushed and have a good laugh with friends than getting hard carried by LFG. Yes, very true. I mean, nowadays, anyway, whenever you look on LFG, let me just go into LFG very quickly and just see, because I know. Oops. I know before, when you've been in there, it's like, yes, you need to have a KD of like 1.4 or whatever like that. But let's just have a quick super look what people are kind of asking for currently. Okay, so that's comp 1325 or higher. Okay, Master Nightfall 1320. Let's see if oh no, Trials isn't even on. I'm forgetting. It's because it's Easter Friday tomorrow, so I'm thinking today's a Friday. Yeah, my mistake, my bad. So there's going to be no no Trials at the moment. I'm completely forgetting about that. Some of the Deepstone crypts, some of the raid ones, actually make me laugh. Must have like 20 completions or so on. That can be quite funny. So has any of you guys actually out there managed to complete the Grand Master Nightfall this week? I think I've given up trying, to be honest, now. GamingAnimal, where do you get the Eververse data from? Yeah, Dan, I explained that just earlier before. It's literally from the Bungie database that they provide, the API manifest. If you were to Google, you'd be able to you'd be able to find out how to kind of look at the database through like SQL kind of programs. Yeah, it's Envoys. Okay, at least Bryce DOS seems to get easier this season. Yes, with the quests, if you complete all of the quests, sorry, you don't need to complete all of them. You've got this large bright dust pile there. There's 77 quests in total. There's still 2 more weeks of the calendar to go yet. So there's 77 in total. So if you don't like kind of playing trials, you can maybe skip that one, or Gambit. So and you didn't want to do that, you could skip 2 and still complete this. But this large pile of bright dust is actually worth 4,000 bright dust. So that's a nice addition. And like I was saying earlier before, these ones that actually have 4 times XP listed against them, those give you 300 bright dust each. So I think the calendar in total, if you complete the entire calendar with all of the bright dust and the large pile of bright dust at the end, I think you can actually get up to 16,000 from the calendar. And if I also remember correctly, I think now, yes, you can actually get bright dust. I think it was removed, if I remember rightly, but you can actually get bright dust now from Gambit. Actually states there, not quite sure how much that is or how much you get, but I think he's the only vendor. I don't think. Oh, okay. I'm getting confused now, to be totally honest. I didn't think these offered bright dust,
Always
or
good
whether
to see
that's
another
just
hero
come in
at
from the new
tower.
patch.
Trigger on the fair prince.
Is this new, guys? Do any of you know?
Entire crucible to officiate,
I don't
Guardian.
remember seeing
Don't
bright
make me
dust from the vendors. I thought it was completely removed and put into.
Clear skies, dancing guardians.
Okay, I'm confusing myself now. It's 75 bright dust for Gambit, Crucible, and Vanguard each. Okay, cheers, Xavier. I was getting confused with that because I stopped doing the bounties after a little while because the weekly bounties were obviously gone. Thanks for the year, Phil and Gaming Animal. Cheers, Dan. 012. No worries, man. There's more videos coming soon. I can't access the Nightfall this week. I own the season, but not Beyond Light yet. What platform are you playing on, dude? Because I think Beyond Light is free if you've got Xbox. Yeah, Beyond Light is free in the season pass. Sorry, in Game Pass on Xbox if you've got Xbox. Pepper Snap, Gambit Shiver. Yeah, I do actually like Gambit now. I used to hate it, but now they've changed it to kind of change the format a little bit. I do enjoy it a bit more now. Hey there, dude. Thanks for your videos on the upcoming stuff. You're epic. No worries, Dotty Scotty. Yeah, like I said to the guys earlier before, I should have an update to the calendar very shortly. So keep a lookout for that, man. Bright Dust has been available from most tower vendors since the beginning of the season. Yeah, Flexity, I knew that. I know they obviously had their weekly bounties where you could get 200 from each weekly bounty, but I'm getting myself confused because I know they obviously removed the weekly bounties, but I didn't realise actually completing their tally of bounties actually offered you that 75 at the end. Do you know how to get the Tangled Bronze shader? Tangled Bronze shader. Let me just see if I can actually remember what the Tangled Bronze shader looked like, and then I might better remember how to get it. Tangled Bronze. Right, where is the Tangled Bronze shader, to be honest? Tangled Bronze. I don't even know which expansion pack it was from. Tangled Bronze. Does anybody know where Tangled Bronze lives? Tangled Bronze. I'm guessing from the name it's probably from Tangled Shore, but if I can find it, I might be able to find the symbol. Tangled Bronze. Where is Tangled Bronze? Am I just missing it? Tangled Bronze. Okay. Dismantle an item with this shader applied to it. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is, right, that is, okay, sorry, let me just go back to, I've forgotten what expansion that was. It was Forsaken. So if you go and look at any of your Forsaken items that you may have, So you're looking for tangled bronze on a Forsaken item. So if you just search through your vault for a Forsaken item, oh, I've already changed the color on that one. Yeah, but basically what you want to be doing is just looking. It's not just on weapons; it's on armor as well. Literally, just go through all of your weapons and armor to see if you can find from the Forsaken expansion the tangled bronze shader. And if you dismantle, it's not always guaranteed, by the way. So if you're going to dismantle a piece of armor or an item, make sure it's something that you don't want anymore. And is that tangled bronze? Oh, that's gambit leather. Yeah, so make sure you obviously don't want that item anymore, because you're obviously going to lose that. And it's not always guaranteed. So yeah, you might have to dismantle a few items before you get it. I was just going to try to find one just to show you actually, but
I need a rest.
that's burnished streams. Have I even got any items? Let's see if I've got any armor, because that doesn't matter too much, because that's all going to come back with transmog. That one maybe? No. That's in Rivery. I don't think I've actually got one with the tangled bronze on. Oh, that's tangled rust. That's I don't think I have. Not with tangled bronze. Let me just try some weapons again. Most of these weapons I'll never use again anyway. It's very unlikely. But I don't think I have a weapon or a piece of armor with tangled bronze. But that's how you do it anyway. Just literally look for your inventory for tangled bronze. And then just dismantle the item. And hopefully RNG is kind to you and does actually drop the shader. That's Skellige. Yeah, I've changed most of the colours of my weapons. Oh, Mindbender's Ambition. That's a neat weapon. That looks super cool actually with is it the monochromatic? Yeah, that looks super sweet actually. It's just a shame that's been sunset. Used to love that weapon. Okay, guys, let me just get back to chat now. I've been doing that. I miss weekly bounties. I do too. Gilded Dregden Day 3. It was a pain to get the wins without a fire team. Yes. Just joining randoms actually. Especially if you haven't got the in-game mic in the play, can be not a great experience, to be honest. Dotty, cheers for the thumbs up, dude. It's in the worlds section near the end. Yeah, I just found that. Sorry, I'm going back through a couple of pages back in my chat here, just in case I've missed anything. Xavier, if it's from Forsaken, it's most likely not obtainable anymore. Yes, I know the Forsaken. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get stuff from there anymore. But if you do have a weapon or piece of armor with it on, there's a chance you will get it when you dismantle it. Corin Cran, I have the shader but never had the expansion. Oh, that's kind of weird. I'm not sure how you managed to get that. Maybe you were lucky enough to have a piece of armor or a weapon drop, possibly from a Nightfall that didn't require the expansion. Farm the TS and hope it drops on anything. Anxious FYR, farm the TS and hope it still drops on anything. I guess you're referring to the armor or the weapon there. Vouchsafe was shaderless, wasn't it? Vouchsafe? I don't remember, to be honest. Yes, it's hard as Bundy just threw in 5,000 ads and hit one things, and it's called it a day. Okay, I don't know if there's anything you want me to play on, guys, or to jump into a playlist or something like that. I know I've been going through the chat, so basically just been wiggling the joystick every so often. Yeah, the new Grandmaster took Eseric 1 hour. Yes, it is. I actually saw that. That guy's just insane, actually. Incredible. I know he's at a high level, but even so, some of the stuff he does solo is just insane. Tank room looks like hell. The vertical design of the GM is also stupid. Yes, the tank room is just literally ridiculous. I think I've probably attempted it 5 or 6 times now. I think when we first got there, we killed some of the some of the barrier champions. I managed to get up to 8 revives, but those were literally gone. It's the I've forgotten what the vehicles are called now. Really can't remember, but trying to take them down is ridiculous. I've given up on the Grandmaster this week around. My bank is filled with sentimental stuff. Yes, I know my vault. Weapons. I kind of keep hold of. I don't know. I've got a hope in that some of them will eventually come out of Sunset and will be available to power them up to current light levels. I really want the Sparrow, actually, to be honest, as well. Probably one of the only items in the game at the moment that I really want. Enemies shoot you a lot less when you're on those. But yes, I probably do need to clear my vault out, actually, but I'm sentimental too. I like to keep hold of a lot of my stuff. I don't know why I stopped playing at Season of Undying, and I even bought the Season Pass, but never got the ornaments. Yeah, you need to jump back on, Ghost, and get into it. The season's really heating up now with the Cabal and yeah, Crow. The story's getting really good. You should jump back on. Orange Dude, hello to you too, dude. It was possibly a world drop that I had. Oh, from the yes. Tony Blobfish, thank you so much for the content. Your channel literally saved me money. There's no other channels that have done so. Yeah, well, I tried to give you as much information as I can. I mean, first of all, I started kind of checking into the database to see if I could know what was coming next, so I could have kind of quote what I needed. Bright silver throughout. Yes, so I know it's helped out a lot of you, which has made me feel good. I think, to be totally honest, when I'm making the videos, I look forward more to actually your comments, so I can reply to them and feedback to you more than I don't know. I just really enjoy making the videos, to be honest, and I try to actually reply to all of you in the comments. I mean, some of the videos, when I look back through them, they've got literally thousands of comments on, so it's kind of hard to reply to everyone, but I do try my best to reply to you all. Oh, Nate Dog, oh, thank you so much for the $10 there, dude. Really appreciate that. Thanks, mate. Your quality, keep it up. The live streams, yeah. Sorry, really appreciate that donation. The live streams, this one wasn't really planned. It was just kind of, let's see if I can just get a live stream going, just to see if I can, you know, if I've got the internet speed kind of to be able to host a live stream. So it just basically started off as, can I do it? Let me just test it out. And what I'll do is I'll put some dates in the diary to actually do some proper live streaming of events, maybe fashion shows, maybe even jumping in with some of you guys to do raids or Grandmaster Nightfalls or something like that. So I'm going to put like a schedule together of proper live streams, but this was just going to be just a test, really, to see if I could actually do a live stream. But yes, I will kind of keep it up. It gives me a better, I don't know, I feel I can communicate with you a bit more than just chatting a few words before my videos. So yeah, really appreciate that, dude. Any Vault of content, any Vault of Glass content coming soon? Nothing yet. There's no kind of details at all on that. No details on what armor is going to be returning, or weapons, or even how the raid's going to be changing. But as soon as I do find out any details, I shall be sure to let you know. Oh, thanks for the sub, Red Eclipse. Appreciate that, dude. Jacob Cress, I'm so happy that I don't just waste my bright dust since I actually know what's coming. Thanks to you. Yes, no, you're very welcome. I know I've seen a lot of people actually with the Anarchy ornament already. That's actually coming. Is it next week? 6th of April, yes, the Anarchy ornament will be actually out next week. I've seen a lot of people with that already. So if they would have just literally waited on a couple of weeks, rather than paying, yeah, it would have been the same because it's a weapon ornament. I mean, basically, this is almost a dollar to silver conversion. So you're looking at 700 silver, which is almost about $7. I know when you look in the grand scheme of things, $7 is like 2 cups of coffee, and then you've got the ornament forever. But even so, you think $7, you can just wait a couple more weeks and you can buy it, you know, just for, is a weapon ornament 3,000 silver, 1,200 silver. There you go. So I'm happy to be of service to you, dude. The stream looks great, by the way. Cheers, Coran. I did kind of put it down to 30 frames instead of the 60 frames. It was when I tested it just before I went live. It was a little bit I'll say a bit grainy, but yeah, I dropped it down to 30 frames instead of 60. So hopefully it still does look good. Jacob Cress, and yeah, I think most of year one's player vaults are full of nostalgia. Mine is, and I'm never letting go of my 3,000 kills hammerhead. Yes, hammerhead from the forger. I think I've got a hammerhead actually. I think I put the blue shader, sorry, the blue and white ornament on mine. Let me just check to see. I've got so many Hawkmans in there. Let me just see. I'm sure I've got a hammerhead. Well, I can remember.
The tower didn't deserve the Cabal attacks, but we'll be stronger for it.
No, that's not it. That's not it. I've forgotten what it looks like now with the shader on. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, look, I haven't got the kill tracker on, but yeah, that was one of the ornaments. Have I got a shader on that as well? What does it look like standard? Yeah, it's the blue one with the forge fish on, which is quite neat. Without the shader, it still looks quite nice actually. It's a really nice weapon. Yeah, that does look pretty sweet. Unfortunately, though, as with a lot of the better weapons, they've been sunset, so you can only take that up to 1060 now. So it's kind of no good to anybody unless you want to use it in non-competitive Crucible. But yeah, really nice weapon. The end cutscene was gold. From Nate Dogg, the end cutscene was gold, worth a Logi Lola. Yeah, unfortunately, I was just saying to the guys earlier, I actually missed the cutscene at the end from playing the game. I didn't actually skip the cutscene. It just didn't happen for me. I don't know why, but I have seen it online on, I think it was, who did the, I don't know. I can't remember who it was now, but I've seen the cutscene since. I was kind of disappointed not to see it in game, but I have seen it now. But yes, it was gold. It was really nice. Obviously, a throwback to the original Crow Cade 6 cutscene. fashion shows definitely do that. Red Eclipse, yes, I will. What I'll do is, so I'm not kind of just jibber jabbering on and kind of showing you just random things. I'll plan out my next stream, what I'm doing properly, so I can have everything kind of already in the bag, ready to go. Dude, what is that helmet? Durkee7. Durkee7, the helmet it's from one of the seasonal events from the... I forget all the names of the events now. Yeah, well, the event's called Holdfast Mask, but I've forgotten the event that it was. Oh, Solstice event. Actually, you could get a full set. Basically, you can get the armor in 4 different stages of its kind of evolution. If I go back to my collections, I can kind of show you what they're like before they get kind of the glows.
Why'd you two break up?
Oh no, I can't show you them actually before you get the glow. Oh, actually, can I? I think I can actually in the events tab. Yes. So here's the helmet before it gets its glow. Okay, maybe not.
Did the job go all right?
Okay, so yeah, what happens normally if you haven't done the Solstice event before, you get given a set of armor to start with, and then you upgrade them into 4 different tiers. But when you get to the final tier, you get a glow on the armor, and the actual armor changes color based on the subclass that you're using. So obviously, if you're using a solar, you get the orange glow, void, the purple glow, and so on. But you've got previous sets of Solstice armor as well. These never had glows on them, but they all look pretty cool actually. And yeah, I wish we could just turn off the glows though, because the helmet looks kind of okay with it. Oh, there it is actually, without the glow.
I don't know who's...
I'm not sure why the other one was showing with a glow, but so that's the armor without. Looks kind of cool. These actually take shaders quite well, to be honest.
Did the job go all right?
This is one armor piece that do take shaders really nicely.
I'll get a team on it.
Yeah, I wish I could change my helmet back to just non-glowing, but I guess it's each to their own preference what they like. Some people might like it with the shader. I just preferred it without, but I wanted to masterwork it, and that was the only way you could masterwork it, is to put the glow on. But those do take shaders really well. I'm hoping the actual new Guardian Games armor takes shaders quite well. I know some of the class items, like the especially like the Hunter Hunter class armor looks really nice, but it just depends on how well that they actually take shaders. Thanks for the calendars, mate. Anxious FR. Have a good day, everybody. Yes, no worries. Zach to Life, I decided last year I'm not purchasing anything from Eververse anymore unless you have to buy something. I decided last year I'm not purchasing anything from Eververse anymore unless you have to buy something. Yeah, well, it's good when they do the events, like the Revelry or the Solstice, because you do get Guardian Games as well. You do get the option to buy them with silver or Bright Dust, so you do have the option. What I'm going to do is, I'm not sure if they're new, but down in the tower the other day I did notice a few more pieces of lore. They could be old, but I don't remember actually ever seeing them before, so I'm just going to take you down. They could be old ones, or I just don't remember. I can't jump up there. Let me just go back around this way. Hopefully you can hear. My TV is very low, but hopefully the volume for you guys is okay. I think there's like 3 or 4 pieces. Not that one. But one of them's about Shipwright, Amanda Holiday, and the other one is, I can't remember. Let me just go and have I got subtitles on? Let me just see if I have, just in case the volume is low. You'll be able to hear. Let's have a look. Subtitles. Where are the subtitles now? Oh, right, yeah, I can just show you my sensitivity actually. I'm not that great in places like Crucible and stuff, but I've got mine set to 5. I've got my field of view set to 105, which is the maximum. These are obviously additional features on the Xbox Series X. You don't get this on the standard Xbox One X, but you've got all these additional features here that you can turn on: motion blur, field of view, 120 hertz mode, just Crucible only. It's not a standard game. But where is the? Oh, it's in gameplay. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Okay, so subtitles are on. Okay, just in case you couldn't hear, guys. So there's this one here. Not quite sure. I've forgotten. Let me bring out Ghost and he'll point to where it is. If you guys didn't actually already know, what Ghost does actually, when you find a piece of lore or something to find, Ghost will actually point to it for you. He'll look in the direction of where. That's not a very good example actually, because that Ghost is just a round ball. But when you do find a piece of lore, the Ghost will actually point to it. So it's pointing kind of down. Oh, there we go. So this is the first bit. I'm not sure if this is new. It may be, it may not be.
I think someone from the future war cult is hoarding a secret stash of tech here. I'm, not trying to be vague. I have no idea what half this stuff does. Lakshmi sure does love her secrets.
Okay, so there's another one over here. Sorry, I'll come back to chat in a minute, guys, and I'll just scroll back through the other messages to see what I've missed. If I remember rightly, it's... I could be... Is it in here? Am I in the wrong place? I'm probably in the wrong place. Oh yeah, I think I'm on this one. What happens when you scan all the data thing? I don't think there's anything special that happens when you scan them all. I think on certain locations when you scan all of the all of the lore, something you can get an emblem or something similar on certain locations and certain lore, like scanning all the cats on.
Fly Girl.
Oh, hold on, I'll tell you in a second.
Holiday. Is this someone is writing a biography? I'd keep it out of sight too if I were them. This chapter talks about how she was born on the road outside the city, how she lost her family to the Fallen. I didn't even know some of this stuff.
Yeah, like I said, guys, these may be old. It's been so long since I've actually searched for lore, but I was having a little bit of a search around the tower the other day and came across these, and I think there's another one up here as well. That seemed to be new. Was it here? I thought there was one here. Or was that on the other side? I think it might be on the other side.
These crates are completely full of Vanguard history books. There are over 30 just focused on Osiris. He wasn't even the Warlock Vanguard for that long before Ikora, but it sure was a busy time.
There's a... Oh, no. Okay. I think there's a further one up just past the ship on the balcony at the top. I'm not even sure if these are new ones, guys. I just might be forgetting them from years ago. But if I remember rightly, I think once you've collected the lore, they kind of disappear.
If it doesn't work, it's no use to me.
Not collected it, sorry, but once you've read it, I don't think you can kind of just scan them again, or I could be wrong. Yeah. Ooh, thanks. I was wondering about that. That's an interesting piece of lore, but I have no idea what the tower's factions do. Ah, Fintan Davis. Okay, the tower factions, basically, in the early days of Destiny, they used to have kind of like faction wars. You used to be able to collect like, you used to be able to kind of sign up to a faction, or kind of, what would I say, put your allegiance towards a faction, and you would collect faction tokens each week, and the factions would have specific faction armor and weapons available, and I think there were even a few exotic weapons available as part of the faction wars, as they called it, but that's been kind of canned for a long time. That the faction leaders like New Monarchy, Dead Orbit, and Future War Cult, they haven't really played a part in Destiny now for such a long time. I'm just seeing if I can go back find some of the old faction. No, there was some kind of exclusive faction gear, but I think these are kind of just I think these kind of just drop in the wild now, but there was some just exclusive faction gear. Maybe this was, I can't remember. Yeah, but basically that's what it was. There used to be faction wars each week, and you would kind of pledge your allegiance to a particular faction, and at the end of each faction season, there used to be a faction winner, and then you used to have kind of faction banners all around the tower. They used to be whoever the winner was used to have faction banners, and then you would be able to buy that piece of faction armor or weapon, and if you alleged your allegiance to a faction that didn't win, you wouldn't be able to purchase the weapon or buy the armor. But across there, where those orange banners are, they used to have all the faction kind of logos and stuff for the winners. And you know, when kind of like Guardian Games starts and you have these big kind of like flags and banners around the tower, they used to be filled with the factions. But if I remember rightly, that's probably about 3 or 4 years ago now. Oh, thanks. I was wondering about that. No worries. While down there's an interesting stitch near the window panel on the floor. Did you mean back in the hangar, Jacob? Sorry, I was actually kind of playing and missed your text. I think there used to be a scannable near where Zer sometimes is in the tower. Yes, there is a scannable on the top there. I'm just intrigued. Oh, did you mean the disco dance switch? Is that what you're talking about? You need the, I think it's called the Hula Palooza key or something, if that's the switch you're talking about. Yeah, these are the banners I was kind of talking about here. This is the Dead Orbit banner with the dragon and the sword. Those would kind of be scattered all around the tower. I think Dead Orbit's here. You can't interact with him anymore. He basically doesn't play any part in the game at the moment. It's kind of sad because the faction wars did used to offer some good gear way back in the past. But yeah, here's the one that Sir usually buy. This, I know that definitely is an old one. And there is a way to get, I mean, most of you guys probably know this anyway, but I'll just show you just in case you don't. But I think there's another piece of lore just in one of these rooms up here. there's one on the floor there. But a while ago, I'll just scan this one so you can hear the law. But a while ago, there used to be one on the table in here as well. But it's since been removed. This guy's new. I don't think he used to be there before. Okay, man, why is your profile picture a monkey? Yeah, good question actually. I was originally going to call my my channel Gaming Monster, but I don't know. I just went with GamingAnimal, and I don't know. I was just kind of looking at various different pictures or various different logos, and kind of the monkey stood out. But there's no kind of, what would I say, that there's no real reason behind it more than the fact that I just kind of, I don't know, thought it looked pretty cool and a bit more interesting than a lot of the other logos that you just see out there. So there's no real kind of reason behind it more than the fact that I just saw a logo and thought that's quite cool. I shall alter this a little bit and make a few changes, and yeah, came up with that, to be honest. I have the Series S and love the 105 field of view. Yes, it's crazy actually, the amount of extra detail you can see on the screen. If I kind of, I can show you guys that don't have a Series X kind of what the additional field of view looks like. Maybe if I turn off the field of view first, just so I can give you guys a bit of an idea how much extra screen you can see. If I just put it down to normal, which is 60, that's the default what it's set at on standard Xbox. I think it's 60, maybe a little bit less actually. No, it's 55. Yeah. Okay, so if I just apply that, okay, so that's kind of your normal view on Xbox that you get, Xbox One X and like PS4. That is the normal view. It looks kind of crazy now to me because I've been so used to the other one. So if you look, if I put the screen kind of just at the very edges of the Datto screen behind, so it's literally right to the edges of the Datto screen, so it's panel to panel on the edge. And now I'm going to turn it up to 105. Gameplay. I mean, if you can imagine in your Crucible as well, or if you're, you know, if an enemy is just out of screen view. Oh, my controller batteries are getting low. Okay, 1 second. If I just put the this back up to 105. So if you remember, the Datto screen view was literally on the edges of the screen. Take that back up to 105. God, it takes ages. Okay, so if we apply that now and then we go back. How crazy is that? It's just insane how much extra additional view you get. I mean, we couldn't even see that guy in the picture before. So if you're in Crucible and he's shooting you, you can't even see who's shooting you. But now you've got so much extra field of view. It is just crazy. It does change the game completely. New monarchy here. Yeah, I was actually Dead Orbit Pike Place when I did pledge my allegiance. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, I know. It's just crazy. Let me just put that back again one more time, just in case any of you is on the stream that did actually miss it. So I'm just going to put that back again, so you can see that there. Just going to put it back again one more time. Gameplay. Oh no, it's on video. Sorry, I keep losing all of these things now. So we're just gonna, let me just press these buttons as quick as I can. God, this takes forever. Okay, so there's standard. It's just crazy. I mean, I don't even think I could play like this again now. I used to play like this all the time, and you just can't see so many other people around you. What can I do as another example? Can I, let me, so if I go over here, hopefully I can just kind of get the green banner in position, so I can just see literally the green to green. Yeah, so we've literally got the green to green with the panels almost edge to edge of the screen. There, okay. So now I'm going to just change the field of view again one more time, then I'll obviously come back out of this so it'll give you an idea. Let's just take this back up, 105, then I'll come back to the chat and answer a few more questions, guys. Okay, so apply those changes again, and remember the green was literally the edge of each screen. How insane is that? Which City Foundry is my favourite, Mara? I would say probably Dead Orbit, because I do like dark shaders, black shaders. Probably second would be... I don't know, Future War Cult, and then probably... Oh, well, no, because I do like reds as well. So probably, yeah, Dead Orbit to start with, and then New Monarchy, then Future War Cult.
Welcome back. You will see. What happened to Kane is shame.
What else we got? This stream is so wholesome. Thanks, dude. I agree, Cora. I used to always rock Future War Cult colours since D1. In D1, actually, Future War Cult did have some good weapons available that you could only get from Future War Cult. If I remember rightly, one of the fusion rifles that they had was pretty OP at the time. So in D1, yes, I was Future War Cult in D1, but then I did change over literally to get the what was it called? What was the scout rifle? Dead Orbit scout rifle in D1. Oh man, it was the one with it was the one with I don't think it was called Firefly back in D1. It was the same effect where headshots or precision kills used to create an explosion, but it wasn't called Firefly, it was called something else, similar name. Nick, do you know if the ornament on the Sunshot will become available again? Okay, which ornament on the Sunshot? Because I think the Sunshot now has 3 ornaments, if I'm correct. So Sunshot, we've got Red Dwarf, we've got we got the Cabal looking one. What's that? Where's the Cabal looking one? Yeah, we've got Burning Red, and I think there's also another one for Sunshot, if I remember correctly. Am I just not seeing it, or is there just not one? Oh, the Quark Star. Yeah, so which one is it that you mean? Dragonfly, that's the one. Yeah, Nick, so if you say your Sunshot in the vault, I saw it earlier. Oh, okay, so that would be the Quark Star in the vault. I don't think so, to be honest. It's definitely not on the list for the rest of this season. And generally on a rotating basis, they usually kind of rotate every 3 seasons. And when did the Quark Star? Let me just do a quick Google search. 1 second. Quark Star. When was that actually released? I'm just going to do a quick search because we're in season 14 next season, and they generally rotate every 3 seasons. You do get some items that kind of take forever to come back, but it's generally on a 3-season rotation. So let me see. QUARK. When did that last appear in Eververse? Okay. I can't see the last time it was in Eververse, to be honest. It was introduced in season 3. I can't remember the last time it was an Eververse. So let's have a look. Season 3. So you would see probably a general rotation again in Season 6, and maybe again in Season 9, 10, 11, 12. We haven't had it this season. So we may even see it next season. I'm not sure, to be totally honest, but they do generally rotate maybe every 3 seasons. Hong Jury. That's the one. I do remember now. Yes, I literally switched over to Dead Orbit, literally just to get that weapon. RIP, I have to go. It's been great getting to meet you, and I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Cheers, Corin. If you haven't, is that Cora? Yeah, cheers. If you haven't already gone, thanks for joining me. Hopefully, the next stream will be a bit more structured and a little bit better. But I feel with this one, it's just kind of me getting to kind of know you guys really. So yeah, it's been good. Thanks for joining me. Hung Jury SR4, and it was Firefly. Yes, not Dragonfly. Nick, your sunshot in the vault. I saw it earlier. Yes. Some random dude. Hello. Yeah. Hello to you too. You're still here. I left because I thought you were going offline. Yeah, Ernesto. Yeah. Sorry. My missus did come back, and I was expecting her to kind of say, "Oh, get off that crap now. Stop doing that." But she didn't. She kind of went into the other room, so I was allowed to kind of stay on for a bit. What I will do next time is make sure I plan the dates properly. Make sure there's kind of nobody around that I can disturb, and get a proper plan in place of what I'm going to do rather than just wing it. So yeah, hopefully my next stream will be a bit more prepared. Morrisiana, Diato, Omelon, Hake, Vice, Tex Mechanica. Are you asking me which manufacturer or which one I prefer? I don't know. Omelon's got some good weapons. Hake again is more like what you would expect the traditional weapons to look like at the moment. You know, kind of machine guns and the hand cannons, which do seem kind of what you'd expect a modern day weapon to look like now, actually. Let me see if I can find some of the old ones. I probably can't now. And in fact, I think most of the Hake weapons that I did have were blues, and I think they've probably been dismantled. Can you see if the Panama Ravine ornament is coming back? Panama Ravine. I can't even remember what the Panama Ravine is. It's probably a Warlock or Titan. Is it? Panama Ravine. What is that now? Sorry, it's probably something I've never. Oh, for the chaperone. Okay, sorry, my bad. No, the only chaperone ornament we've got this season, I think. Was there even one? Or am I thinking of the fourth? No, I'm thinking of the fourth horseman. It's definitely not going to be in the rest of this season. Yeah, this season ends, by the way, if you didn't know, on the 4th of May. So next season starts on the 5th of May. So we've literally got I think 5 weeks, is it, left of this season? But it's definitely not going to be coming for the rest of this season. Last Eververse appearance. I've been getting quite a few weapon ornaments from Eververse engrams. Yes, well, you can actually check. I haven't actually got any Eververse engrams. But what you can do, when you do get an Eververse engram in your...
That's enough.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm nearly finished. Oh. Sorry, guys. Yeah, if you've got an Eververse engram, you can actually kind of go and see what's in the Eververse engram stock pool. So you can kind of pull out any of these from Eververse engrams. Yeah, so if you weren't aware what's in the stock pool this season for the bright engrams, you can actually just click on preview and actually look at them in there. I like Omolon. Yeah, Omolon's good too. I like the weapons. Warmind judging by the top left symbol. Oh, that was on the previous weapon. Yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry guys. I'm just going to be going through a few more of the chat. Yeah, I'm literally terrible at streaming. I've probably been in the tower now for the last hour. So you guys that are kind of watching it, it must be kind of a really boring stream. But I'm just trying to answer your questions more than actually play the game, to be honest. The Hake, yes, there was a while ago. There, one of the Bungie developers actually, whether it was released by mistake or whether he's done it as kind of maybe a bit of a hype for a future season, but he did release some Hake armor. It's in my on my channel. You can probably find it if you were to look for the videos, but there is some Hake armor that's been created. Even the actual proper in-game model for it's been created as well. It's not like just concept art. The actual model's been made, and I was hoping to have seen that armor by now, but it still hasn't been released yet, so maybe that's a future season armor. Lone Reaper, you don't delete them, you unlock them. Not sure what you mean there. You don't delete them, you unlock them. Nick, I remember the leaked Hake armor. Yes, exactly. That's what I was just talking about. Actually, it was legit. It's by, if you go to ArtStation, that's where a lot of the Bungie design artists and like game world modelers and stuff, they actually have their like portfolios of artwork in there. It's just artstation.com. If you were to search for Destiny, you can either search by game or you can search by developer, and then if you put developer you can just put in Bungie, and you can see a lot of artwork in there, some in-game models, some concept art, some weapon designs, ship designs. Yeah, so it was actually posted on his page in there, and it was literally taken down probably about 20 minutes after it was posted, but luckily enough I managed to actually get some screen grabs of them and put it in a earlier video. So if you guys were interested, you could probably catch that in one of my earlier videos. Let me just see if I can find it actually, just so I can post it in the chat box. Let me just look at my videos. If I just go back to my dashboard and look at my earlier videos, I should just post it in the chat box for those of you that are interested. Where is it? How long ago did I even post it? I can't remember now. It would be nice to see actually some kind of normal armor designs. That the Hake armor was kind of just normal looking rather than fancy. I don't know. I think they've gone a little bit too much over the top now with the Destiny armor, and you're kind of looking very, I don't want to say Power Rangery, but I find it's losing its freshness that it had in Destiny 1. There were so many great armor sets in Destiny 1 which looked fantastic. Sorry guys, I don't even think I can find. Hey, here we go. I've found the video now. So let me just post that in there. I couldn't find it because I'd put it under a thumbnail of the Hawk Moon, but I'm just going to post that in there just so you can see if you're interested. I don't know. Can I actually post in my own stream? I'm sure I can. Yeah, there we go, guys. That should take you there if you wanted to see that. If you have any, if you have too many ornaments, if you delete them from the inventory, are they still equipable? Do you mean in here? You can't actually delete them. You can't delete the ornaments. You can only kind of unlock them. You can delete, dismantle your effects, because these are kind of one-time uses anyway. So when you apply these to your ships as the transmat effects, it's a one-time use, and it kind of takes it out of your inventory anyway, but you can go back to collections and rebuy them. So when you do dismantle transmat, they do kind of, you do lose the item, but when you obviously unlock the ornament, all you're doing is unlocking it so you can use it either with your weapon or your armor piece. So yeah, you can't actually delete the ornament. Lone Reaper, you don't delete. Yeah, you unlock them yet. Perfect. Okay. Can't the ornaments be sold from the daily discount part of Eververse? Can't the ornaments? Yes, they can in the daily. I'm not sure, actually, to be totally honest, if this is the same for everybody or if it's a random. Because to be totally honest, whenever I'm playing Destiny, I don't think about asking other people, "Oh, what's your daily item today?" So I've never really thought about it, to be honest, whether it's the same for me as it is for everybody else. I don't know if anybody else is playing Destiny at the moment. Is the Jade Jester the daily weapon ornament for you guys as well? Yeah, Lone Reaper. Yeah, yes, I saw that. I thought if they had left in your inventory, they were gone. No, no. Only like the transmat effects, because you're basically kind of deleting them, if such, to make space, and their one-time use. When you apply it to your ship, it kind of uses it up. It's almost like a consumable, really. So if I was to use this tiger effect now, I couldn't use it infinitely. It's a one-time use and it just disappears. But with an ornament, it just stays in your inventory and it's there forever. Yeah, mine is the Jade Rabbit as well. Okay, so that must be the same for everybody then. That's not a random item. Yeah, one thing I did want to say to you guys, because I know a lot of you do watch the Eververse videos, is for some reason in the database I never actually show these items on my videos, because these flare items for some reason aren't included in the API in the database. There's no way to see these, so these must be kind of randomly generated each week in the Eververse store. There's kind of no data on these at all. So if you're really looking for a shader, and you don't see it listed in my Eververse calendar, don't automatically assume that it's not going to come to the Eververse for that season, because these four every week, these are randomly every week of the season, every reset on the Tuesday, these are completely randomly generated. So always keep a lookout for your shaders if you want them. Shaders are so cheap as well at just 40 silver, 40 bright dust. So make sure to keep a lookout for those as well. I really want Scarlet Keep armor. Scarlet Keep. I'm not sure. So long since I've played. Or searched for that armor. Do you mean the Scarlet Keep? Okay, is that? Do you mean the Dreambane armor? Armor or all ornaments? Sorry, unicorns. I'm not quite sure if that's armor and ornament. Daniel F, thanks. Yeah, thanks to you too, dude. Lone Reaper. Yes, I see that now. Thought that if they left your inventory, they were gone. Esterno. Yeah, mine is the Jade Rabbit. Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah, it must be the same for everybody. Okay, it's the same for everybody. Yeah, that's cool. Is the new Divinity Ornament available for Bright Dust soon? Yes, it is. It will be available for Bright Dust on the... Hold on, let me just check my calendar. On the 13th of April. 1,250 Bright Dust on the 13th of April. So what's that, 3 weeks away? New Divinity ornament, and that's actually called what's that? Atropos? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, yeah. So 3 weeks time, you'll be able to pick that up for 1,250 bright dust. Divinity ornaments coming out soon for bright dust. Scarlet Keep Star is what I'm saying. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. How far in advance can you see the Eververse videos? When the new season launches, what Bungie does is they bring out the API within the new manifest, and you can search through that, and it does include the entire calendar for the entire season to start with. But at that point, a lot of the items are still hidden in the database. You can't. All of the images have placeholders in there. What is the placeholder image for kind of no image in the database? It'll just have let me see, I've got the database in front of me now, but I can't copy and paste from it, but it basically just has a blank placeholder image in there. So when I create the calendars, I just put like a blank image. Sometimes they do have the names listed, like they may have their internal name, which may say something like Guardian Games _ sweeping emote or something like that. But they won't have the official names at the time or the official pictures. That's why I just leave blanks. And further throughout the season, when the new database comes out or the new API is released, and then they will have the images available in the database and the names. So that's why sometimes throughout the season, I'll update the calendar maybe twice, maybe 3 times, depending on how many events and how many items are kind of classified. And I think that's what YouTube kind of flagged me for or gave me a strike for originally, is because sometimes I changed the calendar maybe 2 or 3 times in a season, and they thought it was like, I don't know, just recycled content, or as they called it, it was image farming or content farming or something, which was the strike I got. But for somebody that doesn't play Destiny and doesn't kind of understand the calendar or kind of how it works, looking at I suppose either a I don't know whether they use crawlers or whether they actually use just an actual real human to look at it. But even to a real human, if you don't play Destiny and you're not looking at the games or the items, you won't understand, and they'll probably just be looking at the picture saying, oh yeah, that's the same as his last video. So I think that's what I got flagged for last time. Yeah, this time I do obviously kind of need to narrate, because when the person sees the video, they'll see that it's me chatting about something slightly different. But I'll hopefully I'll have an update on the calendar in the next 5 or 10 days, covering all the Guardian Games stuff, because last Guardian Games, the API did include all of the new items about 10 days before it launched. So I'm hoping to have some more details for you guys shortly. Can I be a mod for your chat, Ernesto? You could, but I've got no idea actually how to do that. To be honest, before I set this chat up tonight, I didn't even have any idea kind of how to stream, to be honest. This is the first stream I've ever done, so I haven't got any of those little fancy widgets on my stream to show how many people streaming, or any chats or anything like that. So yeah, this is all new to me at the moment. But what I can do is maybe look into it. Oh, okay. Okay, I will. Yeah, no worries. Okay. Right. Okay. Sorry, guys. The missus has just come in and stamped her authority. So if I don't want to kind of end up in the doghouse, I'm probably going to have to cut this stream now. But what I will do, guys, because I know this has probably been kind of boring for a lot of you guys watching. Some of you may found the details and the information maybe interesting, but the actual gameplay in the background has been pretty poor, to be honest. So what I will do next time, guys, is have a proper a proper plan in place and make it a lot more exciting for you. Okay, guys, I was about to say let the music roll and I'm out of here, but yeah, it's yeah, I'm just going to sign off there and leave the stream there, guys. So yeah, I just want to say again, thanks for all the support, and you guys are awesome. So yes, I'm just going to end the stream here. You guys have a great day, and I shall catch you in the next stream. Take care, guys. Bye for now.
What's happening on Europa? I need reports.